This, ladies and gentlemen, is a piece of footwear. This is a beverage. What we do in Australia is we combine the footwear with the beverage, like so. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Australia.
Cheers, my man.
But mine enemy lines. Far distance. He was doing this constantly. What a shot! Oh my days! Big spawn. Big on.
No glitches! No bitches! The rocket in his hand. Fennec seems to have the rocket launcher too. Hunter tries to drive up. Not that that will help because he has one rocket in his back. Second one will follow shortly. Taking out the tank! Big play by the two anti-tanks.
Artillery shots, absolutely.
Tattoo weapon, absolutely badass off a grenade.
Delicious.
Kaplan here from the back, supporting Baron. Baron now peeking.
One of them. Somebody shoot somebody. Anybody.
Ooh, look at the troops. Knives, knives, knives. Yeah! Trevor with the knife kill.
Greyhound coming through. We're going to follow that Greyhound for the moment. And the Garrison is also gone. Garrison shot by another tank. And a Greyhound is clearing the bridge. Greyhound clears it out. Removes the OPs to lose everything. Complete wipe of the bridge situation. Look at that. And gets stopped far too late. Far too late.
Bomber kommt. Bomber ist eine Tech-Bomber. Richtig fieser Bomber.
They have no clue it's there. Now this is going to flush it out for the 76 in here. Or can the Greyhound do it himself? Oh, gotta keep rotating. He's going to run out of room right here. He's going to get it.
No way.
Wow, the Greyhound crew of AP, Ammocan, and Lord Jack.
Rockets going towards the loop, that's for sure. As he gets shot at, fired at by a plethora of anti-tanks.
Arctic defense is a huge thing. It's an art form. It's an art form where you really gotta make sure that the recon don't do anything. But something like this completely bypasses it. Oh my goodness.
This one. Okay.
What does he do? He gets one?
Okay.
Gets two? Gets two!
Holy shit.
The tank is... Oh, it's weighing him down, the tank. 4?
5.
Come on, come on. How many more can you get? 6?
6.
Gets an OP? This has gotta be the best.
Oh, Dragon.
Oh, fucking hell, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Eastern Group versus Phoenix, and we are playing Utah Beach, and we have with us the lovely Smoker, legendary commentator. Hi, Smoker.
Hi everyone. Good evening.
Yeah, and how it's looking on the ECL website, Eastern Group seems to be the favorite, with a lot of people voting for them. But I think Phoenix we haven't seen in a while play, and they're not to be underestimated. So
Yeah, they got in recent time the big influx of good players from other German clans, from German community. Pretty strong game against Infamous. Interesting one. And let's just see, it's probably rebirth of the Phoenix once again. And I think they're quite strong. Both of the teams are quite strong for the second division. Probably the favorites in the second division in the ECL.
Yeah, absolutely. I think these are the two ones that, in my eyes, if I had to tip, would be one of these two will end on top in the at the end of this stint. But we don't know what we will see. I mean, the other teams also are very strong, so I'm very excited for this match. It will definitely be very spicy, and yeah, let's have a quick look at Utah Beach. What do you think?
Well, I mean, both teams played it quite often. They know the map, know how they should which compounds, which areas of interest are important, how they should play this map, and
You need the
what
the
exactly
link.
they need to do. Ah, it's okay. Yeah, I mean,
I think the map also has a nice mix of open and closed area, which makes it very interesting to play in comp, as each tactical element that you have can have a great effect on the game if you dominate in one. If we look at WN7, for example, I would love to see this point again, even though we've seen it a lot of times already. For the attack of the Americans, you basically have this area where you can come in. The rest is cut off by barbed wire, and you can come through here as well. The rest you would have to flank around the back where the Germans can come in. Let's draw this in red. They have
yeah, I mean,
this road,
there's of course,
and then around here. So
yes.
just arty and tanks locking down these open areas, or a machine gun, a nice one. Some dirty player, you know.
Yeah, this is quite interesting on which team get a better position on the MGs. And yeah, Eastern Group playing for the Germans, they have MG42, it's kind of OP. And but still there is a point of interest for the German side. Of course, the crossway here, nevertheless the town here, and of course the most important will be who will EG be able to push the American, the Phoenix, from this house right here and from the trenches out here. Yeah, the VN7, I think both have played already a bunch of the games, with the VN7 being the middle point. So I think it will be very interesting because of teams know exactly how to play it from both sides, from German side, from Axis side, and from US side. Will be interesting. Will be interesting to watch the tanks fights as well. Yeah, quite excitement. Quite excited to see this.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what strategies will be used. I think we will see some beautiful arty snipes as well, as arty on this map is very dangerous.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
And yeah, there is points from where you can snipe the arty also with a tank. So I wonder if Phoenix pulled out some of these out of the register to hold down the arty.
Quite experienced players. I'm pretty sure they will definitely, as EG as well. It will be interesting. It will be interesting from where it start from the beginning, because of truck snipes, possible routes. Players know them. It's the buff team, like I said, are actually quite equal in the strength. Where it will be definitely the interesting match. Probably something 3-2, and I don't want to bet on one of the teams, to be
but
honest.
What's your prediction?
I will say honestly 3-2, and then it depends on the point actually. Yeah, like VN4 will probably fall to US side to the Phoenix.
Yeah, so we see on the map, that's the middle line. So
Yes.
Chapel, WN4 are favoring the American side. WN7 is the side for the ones that managed to establish the presence in the point first.
Yeah, I mean the
There it's down to the shooters, I
United
think.
States have quite fast a way to get in a trigger in a hard point. Yes, of course, the artillery will hit there. But nevertheless, quite good position on the hill for the tanks. All around the hill from Gs.
Yeah, quite a good and very exposed position. So
Yeah, of course.
I'm looking forward to see if they build also some anti-tank guns up there. I mean,
They probably
could be
will try.
effective.
Yes. It will be very interesting. Will be interesting matchup. Anti-artillery from both sides who are going to be able to shut down the enemy artillery more effective. And which artillery will be more effective. Quite good MG positions, spots. Pretty sure we'll see some kind of MG shooting through 300, 400, 500 meters.
Yeah, Smoker. And
hopefully.
now we will go into the stream. Oh,
Yes.
There the animations were still on. We will have them ready for later, and we'll have a quick look at the points until the game starts. If it picks up anytime now. There we go. Oh yeah, here we have the lovely point WN4. We see on the outside here barbed wire and an open field where Capital is running over. This is very, very difficult to cross. So once you're inside, you can control the entrances to the area quite easy. You need something that that can breach through that. May it be a good shooter, a tank, or the artillery, keeping it free. From the other side, same thing, but the Americans will arrive a little earlier, as we just before have seen.
Not only that, they have the better alignment of the points. They have less open fields they need to cross.
And they have a lot of cover before the main point, which will also help them on this side.
Yes.
And I think we will move on to Chapel quickly. And there we have the first area next to Chapel, which is a control point from where you can establish a good attack.
Yes.
Then you have this dried out river here that is also a very, very loved and hated meat grind option. And the trenches to the left side with these houses here that have also a great effect onto the Chapel point. With a great influence. There we will definitely see people on the houses. If not, we're not playing First Division.
Yeah, I mean, other stuff will be interesting. What gonna be aligned is classical, like the one Steward, one light tank for the both team, or maybe they will try to go with two of them, two Stewards, two Luxus, maybe. Maybe something interesting, maybe some great truck snipes. It will be interesting how the tanks will position themselves on the map for both team. Probably well, like I said, the both teams are quite strong for the second division. It will be interesting matchup.
Ooh, Black Mamba. Black Mamba's a good player.
Yeah, definitely.
I just remember him from earlier streams. We will definitely have to watch out for him. Let's go.
Yep.
Have a quick look at WN7. We see here another big line of barbed wire. this house here, which is also a very important control point for this area, because from here you control the attack or the defense. To the point. Afterwards, the point itself has some gnarly close combat options. We will see some beautiful satchels if we get this point and the people are close enough to place one down. Yeah, and the rest here rather open, so this point I think is the hardest of all the points to retake on this map if we PHX, oh no, that's the other map. Yeah.
I mean, I will say maybe the VN4 is more hard to take from the German side. But VN7, if you lose it on the German side, it's quite hard to retake it as well. Especially if you get pushed out outside of E line, I think. Yes. Well, fifth line. Will be interesting. Will be interesting.
Yeah, and I think it looks like we are ready to start. And yeah, there we go. Match change.
Nice.
And thank you very much for your follow, Bite Force. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Smoker. I think we're in for a treat. I can't wait to see how this match goes down.
Very important. The first match, I think, in the second division, and already both contenders for the first
division
place. Yes, very interesting. Man, you need to not to forget that they will play against each other once again on same map, but for the other sides as well. This is kind of ECL rule. Will be interesting as well. See the next game, maybe. The teams will learn from this game something and change their strategies.
Yeah. And there we go.
I think Phoenix can even win this game, maybe 4-1. Everybody can win. It's hard to predict.
Eastern Group versus Team Phoenix. Playing the first match in Division 1, Season 2 in the ECL, and we will quickly find our squad. If it's possible. And this one is probably this one. Let's see, the squad leads are always somebody else than I remember, but we have maybe he just opened it. Asial here, prep. And we have Chapel as a point, and look at that. Both teams have a very stable lineup of caps. So we'll quickly hover over the RT to see the preparations going on. There's already a lot of stuff being built. We have Mammoth Radar, which is a far away from the second point at Laguerra Creek, just after Chapel. And yeah, for Phoenix it's WN5 and Uncle Red. So basically Phoenix has the advantage at the start.
Yes.
But once if WN5 goes down, Phoenix has a big problem. So I think more or less it's balanced.
Yeah, but on the other side, it will be hard for G to push out over the fourth point.
Absolutely.
Let's look what's Phoenix doing on their RT.
Yes, let's see. Phoenix RT, I think preparing a lot there is also difficult because the rockets will fly in anyways. But they're already building nice barricades all around the RT to protect them from the snipers at least. Which is very beautiful. Yeah, and we see also all the nodes nicely set up here, cozy, and yeah, looks professional. Phoenix already here. Yeah, of course. And yeah, let's catch the match start from this perspective, because the last match we streamed from Eastern Group, they had some nice snipes in, and I wish to
I'm
capture
pretty sure
one
the
more.
Phoenix will try some of the snipes as well.
Definitely. Yeah, look, the first tank already shot,
Nice.
and this one will keep going. Beautiful. I wonder if he hit something. Yeah, he did. Ooh,
Nice.
spicy.
Did he hit the truck?
No,
people?
from points it just hit a few guys in a truck,
Ah, okay.
probably. Or they set down some mines or something. But we already see rockets flying and things hitting. And there we go. Both sides. From both sides the trucks are arriving near Chapel. Phoenix actually being a lot earlier, so I think they took out one of the trucks of Eastern Group.
Yeah, definitely. It's look like
Absolutely amazing for them.
central one.
Yeah, and there we go. Phoenix having taken control of the point, but not capping yet. An Eastern Group here taking control on the side.
But they will, it looks like they will, as more and more people will go to a hard gap. Maybe this Lux will have some effect, but it will be hard for them.
Yeah, the Lux here absolutely making nice pressure. Although, what will be deciding the start here is these guys that are currently being surrounded by Phoenix already. So Phoenix absolutely having the better drop-off, coming in with a lot of people. One truck looks like didn't make it, and that's very problematic for Eastern Group. Yeah, there we go. Medium tank coming in to support the infantry. Phoenix Cheese getting taken out by Linoleus. Yeah, and we have the first tank fight. Just slightly visible there, apparently. First penetration.
Nice.
And now they bounced the Phoenix tanks angled nicely. And can they bring in another shot, or are they in cover? Let's see if they overextend.
But
Yeah!
oh, nice.
Down goes the
Nice
tank.
shot.
Very good
Great
job from Bloody Johnny and Ray taking down the medium, and with that winning the start of the tank game. But look at the infantry. Limette here on the flank of the Lux. Can he take it out? Once in.
Yeah. We'll be able to do that.
The Lux here doing a good job in delaying. But there he goes! Limette takes out the Lux. And with that, the point goes to Phoenix. Good job by the guys.
Good job. Did snipe the truck, I think the middle one. Or the northern one.
There we go.
Great job.
Yeah, and we see the defense point still under control. Although, what do we have here? Look at
the
this
commander
sneaky
is
position.
already here.
Like
Yeah,
an
this is
Opa.
this is very important. Like
Wow.
the Phoenix will try to put some red zone garrison, and there's already people
Look
out there.
at-
The defense of the RG should be watching out. This could be very dangerous.
Look at this beautiful attack of Phoenix. Beautiful position for the truck. Very, very nicely prepared. Absolutely love this.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they bring in the
looks
first squad
like-
leads. The garrison should be red by now. And we have the first heavy tanks coming up.
Definitely looks quite well for the Phoenix. They have definitely the upper hand in this battle. set a nice defense line through the streets, through the main street, from north to south. We'll try to push probably slowly but surely. Already doing that on the north side. You see a lot of players, like I think 2 squads or maybe 1.5 squad pushing from north through the fields. And here as well, you see more red dots than blue ones. To be honest.
Yeah, the meat grind here is a tough one. Astaroth in the corner, holding on. Chaotic, although, takes him out through the smoke. Nice shooting. Yeah, and Phoenix here pushing slowly but steadily forward. Very nice push by them. Although, look at the RT hitting also.
Yeah, but you will not be able to hold it only with the RT. Like there's how much? 1 squad maybe, 1.5, like 5 people, 6. Will be hard them, but maybe with
Panther
the
is
help of the
coming
tank.
in to support, which is definitely helping out. And yeah, I'm interested. How did that turn out here?
Phoenix
Phoenix
get wiped out.
was cleared
Looks
out.
like. Yep.
Yeah. Absolutely. So Phoenix attack has been stopped for the moment. They're having a wide push, but ooh, look at that! Anti-tank killed himself with the rocket, but for the Panther with Soon inside there, that's not comfortable as he now is damaged and needs to be repaired.
He turns around to get away from this, but it's kind of now he too far away from every infantryman. I think only 2 of them will be not enough. Too far away.
Yeah, he needs
Too
to
much
retreat to be able to
angles he
repair.
can be attacked from. Yeah, definitely. It's
And with that,
too early to push.
he'll have to take a step back. And yeah, Phoenix meat grinder is looking stable here.
Yeah, I think the Phoenix. I think Phoenix lost the momentum after they take the 3rd cup. They should play it more aggressively, pushing out there, pushing the EG players, playing faster. But it looks like they're just holding the 3rd point more effectively. Don't try to risk anything.
You say that, but we have Chaotic walking up next to the tank, being taken out by the machine gunner. Ninso paid attention, and yeah, this heavy there is holding the front line currently.
I'm interested in when a 76 from Phoenix side is dead right now. Probably already moving to this Panther. You get nice shots. And the commander marked the enemy OP in the north from G, but already get contestant from the naked squad. Nice reaction there on the defense.
Yeah, an Eastern group now slowly starting to build a front line here.
Yep.
To retake some control and gain some movement, and looks like we have a tank engagement.
Oh, really nice.
We definitely do, but we don't know if one's in advantage.
I mean, the Panther is already hit, but
Let's see.
we were hard.
Ah,
Oh,
okay. That clears who's in advantage. Stuart won't be able to take out the Panther, but it can be annoying anyways.
It will be fun if it will be only the bait for the Panther to react as the 76 actually approaching the Panther from the south.
Yeah, what I like here too is Phoenix is also building a very wide front line, pushing out their soft cap. just also a bit further with the Recons here and Brodinger preparing a backstep Gary. We see here the supply
Phoenix
drops
builders.
and yeah.
I mean, Phoenix built a quite significant line.
The
up
commander
there.
did put down a very accurate marker though. So very good job by Magnet there, taking care. And yeah, we have the Panther. Ooh, now starting to be repaired, but the Arty takes care of that for the team of Phoenix. Yeah, we have repair stations going up. And
Yeah,
Brody
we
there.
see as of Phoenix. Oh, nice skills from both of them. I see that they're pushing out, clearing LP. Great job. Oof, it looks like a G line is crumbling, and the Panther is already hit.
Yeah, and I think
should
we
move
hear
away.
a bomber coming in. There we go.
Oh, oh.
Magnet with the relief bomber. Bomber takes out a few, but has it been enough? That depends on the reaction of Eastern Group now.
Well, it looks like it saved the line for a little bit. The question is, will they be able to rebuild it again on the side? Okay, so the whole bombing run wasted already.
I think for both teams, the open field currently is presenting a challenge, and with the Phoenix tanks only coming in so far.
I'm really interesting how much
it's stable.
how much MGs they have on this in this ruin. The Phoenix, only one, I think. Yeah. Wow. Okay, it's get wrecked by artillery. Interesting.
Ooh, look at this grenade. Ooh, yeah.
Get one, but
Vaslat takes one out.
yeah, quite hard for a G to break the Phoenix defense line. I mean, Phoenix known for the solid defense work, and it's looked quite. Every minute, it looks more and more dangerous for the EG actually, as the Phoenix players slowly, quite slowly, but surely gets further and further toward the EG line.
Yeah, although we haven't seen them push further than this line yet, constantly saying squad hasn't made it further, so for a moment I think it's more or less stable. I mean, yeah, White Death snuck through, but there he goes.
Yeah, I mean, Phoenix, this is kind of gameplay from them. They're really careful in their attempts to push. It takes some time for them. They don't want to overextend the line, to risk it.
Even the tanks here playing it very safe. Stuart still in the game from Phoenix.
Yeah.
Even though with several Panthers on the field.
Where the 76th, well, the heavies from Phoenix. Where are they hiding?
I think they're stacking up currently, as we have one here staying defensive behind Chapel. I think Phoenix is trying to build some extra pressure before they can move on. Yeah, let's have a quick look onto the map to see what's going on. We have a white garrison network. Last point though, no garrison standing, so if this point is down, there will be a big running, as we could call it.
I think, but EG will build a garrison network on the 5th one as well, before the 2nd one get found.
Probably.
If it get found.
I mean, the game looks rather stable, and we have now the tanks moving up a bit, as it looks. with the Panzer IV here supporting the infantry. And yeah.
But something should happen for the G to swing this over. Maybe some kind of red zone garrison behind the place. Good OP, push from the south. I think they have the garrison.
They have one, but
Meta Phoenix react quite fast as well and already approaching.
Yeah, the commander snuck through, built the garrison, and looks stable. Although Aspid is making some way there towards point. We will return to that. I think for now we will hold on to the front line and see what Scope here can do, and if he possibly has a satchel in his hand. He goes down. Yeah, and this push looks really beautiful, doesn't it?
Yep, I mean,
front lines, some smoke, tanks.
Will be interesting to see which heavy will win the fight. I think the both teams don't want to risk to lose the heavy. It will definitely mean that the other team will push with their heavies, but the G are more aggressive one. It looks like, at least.
Yeah, the down part is for them. Their position of the tanks is definitely known 100%, very precise, because a lot of people from Phoenix will be able to see those tanks.
And the Phoenix
on the up
play
part
more...
for Eastern Group, they are getting something out of their tanks now.
And the Phoenix playing, I think, more bright line. I think there's, I see some of the players like half squad, or maybe even one squad down there in the town, down there at south. But nevertheless, the G comes closer and closer with their tanks, and I think this is a moment. You have 3 artillery guns. Let them support your push.
Porni. Does he have?
Nope. He doesn't.
that actually killed him was quite impressive.
Yep. Maybe this was a grenade from infantrymen, but there's a situation there. There's a whole squad out there in the bushes. Will they be able to deal with this tank?
I mean, we have Black Mamba that has a rocket in his hands, ready to muff up.
Yeah, he will try something. Nice hit there.
And the first rocket hits, and now the tank has to react quickly. And yeah, it looks like not quick enough.
Yeah, the Panther is
and
wide
there he goes!
Yeah.
Infantry takes out the Panther. Panther overextended. The second one is coming in to support.
That's it already.
And that can be the trigger for the attack of Phoenix. And the second Panther follows up. Oh no.
Nice. Because this is exactly how you need to play. You make this exactly same mistakes as your the other ones once again. Over and over again until it sticks. Yes, this is a great example of how you should playing it. There is 0 infantry around this tank. I don't even know what he.
And I think he gets shot from an anti-tank gun. Oh no, from the tank from hill.
Yep.
Big snipe. Very beautiful. Very, very dangerous if we look at that. It's a tank or an anti-tank gun. And a Panther here is in trouble. He has the Stuart on his side, being annoying, but the big main problem is on the hill up front.
Hill up front, infantry from the left, infantry from the right, infantry from behind, on the top of the tank. Oof. I mean, the infantry of the Phoenix are not quite fast enough to react this. I expected already 3 anti-gun bazooka mans pushing from the church, approaching it from the side. You
and
see
there
already
goes the tank! Phoenix takes out the tank, and the commander just barely missed the 76 here with Phil that took out the heavy tank.
It's quite annoying, but we see this over and over again in every single one game. The Stukas are not quite well, misses all the time. Even if they don't miss, they actually miss. I even saw once game, it was like, I don't know, maybe 1 meter from the tank, and the tank survived it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's
Please
look
fix
at the
the
match.
Stukas.
Let's look at the map. We have one heavy tank here coming up from the back for Eastern Group, and Phoenix now in a big advantage, and I would expect a tank push from them right now.
Yeah, I mean, I will expect this as well, but yeah, I don't know. The Phoenix are quite passive and hold the game through from the first minutes. Don't use the opportunities, don't push, don't play aggressive, playing for 3-2 probably. Look at the amount of red dots fighting against, I don't know, maybe 3 blue dots.
Oh, what a beautiful rocket of Black Mamba, taking out 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, definitely. As for right now.
And one more!
Ooh,
Black
and one
Mamba.
more, nice.
An absolute rocket system.
One-man squad, yes, definitely great. Well, Black Mamba is, as you already said before the game start, we need to watch for this player exactly, and he proves why we should.
Yeah.
Great play from him.
Eastern
Like,
Group here
really.
pushing up with the tank and the squad, but look at that, White Death. Snuck through.
Did he place a
Satchel
satchel?
is
Did he?
on,
Yes, is
but
on.
I think Bloody Johnny will be finding it. But
Oh,
Hans!
nope.
Hans got the
Hans
Flammenwerfer and said no.
Once again, the G tanks are quite far from every infantryman. I mean, they in losing side. They need to be able to push. They need to push. They need to play aggressively. But yeah, kind of.
Yeah, they won quite some ground with. Now they got blown up. What you started to see is a classic self forever sleep run. Let's drive into the enemy infantry with this bomb. Unfortunately, they didn't get far enough.
I think they tried, but they hit a different one, infantryman, not what they wanted. Yeah, I mean, nevertheless,
The push is on.
thrown
Yeah.
so much bodies until it sticks, and it looks like EG already south of the hard cap and quite strong, have quite strong presence out there. Already trying to contest the crossroads. The other question will they be able to hold on this position until the new tanks will follow up? Oh, interesting move from the Panther.
Yeah, Panther on a flank, already surrounded by anti-tanks.
Somebody
Phoenix
called the
reacting
tanks, say them
very
they be
fast.
playing for different. Oh, nice kill there. Yes,
But
very common.
I think that's what the move was for. Probably the Gary there was marked. We don't see that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, could have been this. Now back
Interesting
to the
flank
plane.
from the tanks. Because it's probably how you should play it. I don't know. I'm not a tank commander. Yes. Nice move.
Black Mamba. Absolutely beautiful play
Boom.
by him. Does the
One
tank
shot.
react? Does he turn? Does he turn? Ah, Black Mamba got taken out. Good support by the infantry there. And yeah, he will manage to retreat and get home safe. And Eastern Group here getting pushed back a bit, and we hear some planes.
Yeah, I
coming
mean
in.
the tanks and artillery need to support this push on the in the town. They already cleared out the south part of the town. Now they need to clear up the remains of the Phoenix players in the crossroads, and they're already establishing some kind of attack on the south side through VN4. Looks good. But
Yeah, I think Eastern Group coming back in rather stable. We also see I have Bayum here preparing an attack to go further in case of a success of the attack.
Yeah, but
And,
massive respawn from Phoenix
Yeah.
out there behind this in the trenches you showed before the game started. they probably have OP out there, and they need to hold for this crossroad. Definitely, they need to hold for these ruins on the crossroads. They need to hold for this houses out there. But everything
Absolutely.
could be disguised by one satchel, good satchel play. The artillery hitting the wrong spots. I think they need to hit the house or behind the house. Every Phoenix players hiding there. You see at least 3 dots out there. There's OP out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I think the Eastern Group push here also looks rather stable. I mean, they've pushed Phoenix back quite a bit and they're fighting for the control point now towards Chapel. So meat grind with the RT in this is down to the infantry. This means tanks have a smaller influence, and there we see Boyd on top of the world.
Nice place. Yeah, definitely the spot you need to hold. They already kind of there's somebody hiding behind the bush, and I'm not sure how much of impact he will have when he's lying in the bush. I mean, I'm not sure how much he will see from this bush, but nevertheless, look and see. And the Lux playing in the defense quite well. Nice, interesting.
Yeah,
Quite
and also
good. I mean,
here
yes.
the flank with Patch.
Yeah, this is
look at that.
This and this will be very important. Who's gonna win this fight? It will be EG wiping out the Phoenix squad or the Phoenix squad wiping EG squads. It looks like the EG have an upper hand out there. It's very important to clear up this OP within this range, and
Yeah, the
oof,
attack
it
of
doesn't
Phoenix on
look
2 sides. The attack of Eastern Group on 2 sides. Let's go. Marcelino takes one out. Stable position
play,
here.
Nice play. Oof, it looks with every minute, and this is what it costs for G to turn this around. Two Panthers, I think, 1 P4. But nevertheless, they are in advantage right now. It looks with every minute, it looks more and more dangerous for the Phoenix team. There's already the first kind of plays, the recons
Marcelino in the hard cap,
skirmishes
gets shot
in the
at,
hard cap. Ooh,
taken out.
a good shot, but nevertheless, this is the first alarm clocks. Kind of English, but nevertheless, it's could be quite dangerous for Phoenix. They get pushed toward.
Yeah, and there we go.
Chapel
Tank
from all
stack coming up
points.
for Eastern Group.
Oh, nice.
2 Panthers here,
interesting.
still a bit far away from each other. First Panther already having taken a shot from the distance. Phoenix there.
Is it a tank on the hill or?
Probably.
Oh, now they need to play quite. Oh, okay.
No, it's a Chapel.
Okay. It's from Chapel. Okay, now the tanks need to be very careful because I don't think
Yeah, Phoenix here.
yeah,
Very stable with Phil.
the economy of the EG will survive another hit of another loss of 2 Panthers. Can you show up shortly? What's about the resources on the EG side?
Yeah, of course. We have 450 for tanks, 290 for infantry, and 370 for munitions. And
and we already see the cap on the 3rd point.
yeah,
I think
cap
somebody
starts.
sneaked through the defense line of the Phoenix. Ooh, no, on the here as well. Yeah, but
Here
I
as
think
well.
nobody is on the defense from the EG
Yeah,
side,
I think
and
Eastern
that's why
Group
they just kept it. Oof, Eastern Group have a
Is
firm
playing
control.
an absolute pressure here, but they're not in the point yet. Tanks are still there that can take out this attack, and I think
The Panthers understand they need to link up with the infantry,
Yeah.
create a push,
there we go.
but
Bomber for Eastern Group.
the Eastern Group should be careful. They should not lose this advantage they have, and the Phoenix capping them as well. Maybe 1 or 2 players
Yeah,
inside the hard
although
cap would be
one
great.
guy
Yeah,
in the
they're
hard
already
cap
reacted.
already
They're
turns it
already
around,
reacted.
so Pashano gets obliterated by Artie.
Mm.
Yeah, Eastern group here still stable in the attack. Panthers here moving up. Another one just received a shot in from the distance from the Phoenix tanks there in the defense. And
I think the
Phoenix playing it safe.
the northern attack of the EG get wiped out. There is already squad out there, and this could be dangerous for EG tanks because we already saw what Black Mamba can do, and if he get the bazooka in his hands, oof, could be dangerous for both tanks as well. Mainly.
Yeah.
I don't really
now they are
know who-
together, so it will be more stable for them.
Yeah, but there's still no infantry all
And-
around them. The infantry get wiped out. It's still dangerous for them. You can place the satchel behind the bush and it will make his job. And here we already see somebody approaching that. And the
Phoenix
tank
tanks
shots.
from the
And
distance.
I think
being
he
in a safe
already
position.
put the satchel on the bush behind.
Will the Panther be quick enough? Ooh, misses the shot. Phoenix tank pushing now forward. And the infantry supports from the distance. Sitch
Yeah.
being a savior.
Oh, to be honest, it looks like the infantry of the G should run forward these tanks and just try to save them because they are not in it.
Well, they are in the
Why,
advantage, if we could say so. I mean, they're stacked, and the Phoenix tanks get active now. They get active. So they start pushing as they know, hey, they have the advantage. And you see the tank there in the middle of the field taking pot shots because he can. And he has an angle, definitely, with his shooting.
Yeah.
Although he's still hitting the bush. And there goes second shot in from the Phoenix tank, from the other one that started to move up. Yeah, and I think that's the start of the Phoenix tank push.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe you cannot always know when you play against Phoenix if they try to push. Probably not, but nevertheless, great defensive play on there.
Yeah, although I think they know they have the advantage. You see two tanks together, working together, focusing down one position. And just from the driving, from distance, the Phoenix tanks puts one into the Panther. And with that,
Yeah, I don't know what the
they are
Panther
definitely in advantage.
could do here. Is pinned in and he cannot move anywhere. Cannot pick, cannot hide. No infantry support out there, and just alone. Literally alone.
Oh, I think now the infantry fixed the infantry problem that they had, so they can focus on the tanks. But the problem is they already lost one of them. So yeah, let's have a quick look at the hardcap Crusader here. Has managed to come in. Absolutely interesting position, by the way.
Yeah, the bush camper. Nice. Well, definitely a strong position, without any sarcasm or something. Great play from him. Nishong is one of the best EG players.
Don't tell
game after
Václav, he
game.
would be jealous. No, Wakanda.
Ninja
Wakanda
Pulver,
is
you
the
mean?
bush whoopie.
And Ninja Pulver is better. Playing in the first league. But yeah, so there is a 76. Try to push more aggressively.
Yeah, and I think they can definitely
Searching
allow
for-
it themselves.
Yeah.
Although I think there is a second heavy coming in for Eastern Group. Phoenix should be able to have 3 already, theoretically. And there goes the guy in the hardcap. Yeah, and the artillery of Phoenix also doing a great job
Yeah,
by
definitely.
pushing. And look at that!
Oh, sneak behind.
Kani
Yeah, yes.
snuck into the hardcap, probably plopped down his OP. And with that, Cap Arrestor starts. We'll have a quick look at the map. Garrison near the
they
point,
lost
taken
2
out.
of 3 garrisons already, the AG. 2 on the south side. And some more peace, yes.
Although
but-
Andreev here
And Andrew
will be able
clear this up, hopefully.
to rebuild one as long as he doesn't get taken out.
Yeah, good reaction from Andreev. Quite experienced one player on defense side. Oh,
Ooh, and gets
Oof.
taken out by Kani.
Yeah, gets taken out. He made too much noises by running around, but nevertheless he cleared up. I think he cleared up the OP as well, or did he? Or at least marked the enemy players. Yeah, nice quick reaction from EG defense. Nevertheless, they.
Well, with that, some pressure on the attack was lost, although it doesn't look like it.
Yeah, it's still very dangerous for the Phoenix players.
I think
and-
we have arrived in a phase of this match where we can say it has become a bit asymmetrical warfare. So very, very, very dangerous for both teams. Basically, the quicker one, the more reactive one, has an advantage, and the one that manages to put in more engagement.
It's a little more dangerous for Phoenix as for AG team. I mean, the EG players are already inside the hard gap, so and the Phoenix flanks not even inside the soft gap, I think. So this is questionable choice by Phoenix players. Why we will send, I think, 1 or maybe 2 squads to flank them over when we have already the infantry, enemy infantry, inside our own hard gap. I mean, they get wiped out by artillery, I think. Maybe even by their own artillery, but nevertheless, it doesn't look quite safe for Phoenix as for right now. And I think after the EG players should try to feel all their attacking OPs right now as they cleared up the situation in their own defense, reeling both tanks and try to push with them. Maybe even with a small Steward.
Yeah, the other Panther also went down, and the 76 is here playing an absolutely stable game.
Oh, another Panther went down already. Oh, nice.
Yeah, so currently...
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look nice for EG tanks. And yeah, they get wiped out by the 76s. It's
definitely
I think
a
this
tough
is
spot for them.
I think this is the tanks are carrying out the Phoenix defenses right now, and I will say even the whole team probably. The tanks of the Phoenix will you see they stack the both of them and trying to engage the last Panther on the field. Nice reaction, nice game from
Turbo
Phoenix
Jurgen
tanks.
has found a new team as he is in Phoenix and now inside the hard cap of Lagar Creek.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't know. As he said me personally.
Do you have some words
Yeah,
to him
I
as
already-
an ex-deserter of Hated?
This is my homie. This is my good friend. I think. As he personally said me, he want to play in more defensive-oriented, clan-oriented team. But as for right now, he's the only one who pushed the enemy trigger. So, do you really want to play in more defensive-oriented team? And playing in the attack. Now, nevertheless, Turbo Young is very experienced one player, very
and
good
there
player,
we
very
follow
nice
the
person.
artist snipe
Oh,
coming in.
and it's boom.
Bit short, unfortunately.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, and I think there we have it. Eastern Group starting the cap progress a few times, contesting the hard cap, having now pushed out the hard cap actually just by pure power of the infantry. So I think
Yeah, I
we could
mean-
say, ooh, and there goes a tank. There goes a tank.
Oh,
One
is
heavy
that
down.
76? Nice.
Yes.
Was it
absolutely.
blow up by other tank or by?
I couldn't say.
No, I think so. I think it was sniped from them.
And with that the cap
But
starts.
maybe some kind of satchel or some. interesting play. I don't know. But nevertheless, here we go. The 176 lost, and the AG is already capping. Now the AG need to, I don't know, throw more bodies inside the hard cap, trying to wipe the less resistance of the Phoenix players. And here the whole squad. Well, four
Nice,
people.
Gara. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, Crusaders here. That's the one that could plop down his OP, although Phoenix starting to put pressure now with the tanks towards the hard cap. And I think that's a very beautiful reaction of them.
Yeah, and they need to do that. They already lost the half of the cap race, not even cap race. Already 60% through it. Yeah, the EG need to redeploy. All the players who running somewhere on the defense still, they all need to redeploy and spawn on OPs. Push mob, make more pressure. Don't let them breathe out. And this 76 need to be wiped out from the existence if they really want to cap this.
Absolutely.
It's gonna be very hard.
Although the heavy tank.
And this is actually the moment.
Away.
Yep, this is actually the moment when the G tanks need to play aggressive. This is the moment, but not the moment before that, where they did that and lost both Panthers. Yeah.
Yeah, brings it down. Bossy there, clearing out the trench with his shotgun.
Yeah,
but cap still continues.
Yeah, of course. I mean, the VG artillery hitting the spots hitting there. I'm pretty surprised nobody shoot at this bridge where the whole squad of the Phoenix people are flying around. I mean, they need to have some kind of mark on this infantryman out there. You see the bridge and five Phoenix people out there. This is actually one of the reasons why they are capping. Oh, P4.
And the P4 gets sniped. And with this one going down. Although to be fair, he put in a shot into the heavy tank, into the side, which is already very uncomfortable for this tank. What a beautiful satchel that was. I hope that was not one from EG.
No, I think not. Oof. Open field push. Oof. Oh man, no, it's bad, it's bad.
That's called artillery, and there a grenade.
Nice grenade though.
Didn't take out the OP though.
Oh, what?
Surprisingly.
Interesting. But I mean, no, don't lie there. The artillery hitting you. Run away.
Run, boy, run. Ooh, look, airhead.
Oh, okay. Interesting choice for that.
You absolute mad lad. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to the chat. Nice. I hope you had an epic game there with Vincent Luz and 82nd ID. Yeah. A nice morning.
I mean, interesting choice to send an ad right there, but okay. I mean, good workout. Yeah, the tanks from EG need to play aggressive. This is the moment. They get 176 down. The enemy have only one. Your infantry already all around the hard cap. You need to play aggressive. You need to link up with your infantry squads. You need to be aggressive. Even if you trade up 1-to-1 with the 76, the last one it will be win on your side because you still have one Panther. The other is probably already ready and waiting for the crewman. Oof, the guys pushing this field. Oh my god.
Yeah, absolutely. The infantry just not giving up, just stubbornly pushing through the artifier and actually getting through. It's rather impressive, I could say.
Yeah, I mean, if I will be, I don't know what's happening on the EG side, on defense side, but guys, redeploy. Send everybody what you have in this mid grind. I mean, yeah, they will probably die from artillery like 1,000 times, but nevertheless, this is more important as stay on the defense of the second point right now. Oh, nice play there by. Oh no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the 76. I think massive redeploy out there on the garrison from the Phoenix people. Now they trying to push through the open field. This garrison doesn't mark, I think, from the EG side. Oof, and this is quite bad. I mean, definitely the predictable point for P or garrison. Sad the EG artillery don't link it up and covers this point. And I think that's it for the Phoenix.
Absolutely.
Oh, now they hit that. Nice.
And there we go. Eastern Group takes the point. 3-2. Eastern Group map point changed, but I think it's not over yet.
No, it's definitely not 100%, but I don't really see how the Phoenix want to come back in this point as for right now. To cross this open field with all this infantrymen all around you, already on the spots. Not all around.
There we
but
go.
already
Tank
on the
fight.
spot.
Panther puts one into the heavy. Is the Panther quick enough? The heavy also return fire. Ooh, and the Panther misses. That's the chance for the 76. Does he take it?
But 76.
Yes.
He tries to take it.
Does
No.
Panther misses again. Yeah, that's very, very difficult position because you need to trust your gunner, but there goes the second heavy tank shooting at the Panther.
Yeah, the
And
Panther need to.
he bounces, he bounces. And that's problematic for the Panther as now he needs to take cover, and he does. Very nice HE there, taking out the repairman. Very, very beautifully played by the Panther, actually. He knew exactly how much he can take, and now he took cover. Already repairing here, Casson.
Yes, good.
They're
play
also
by
in
them,
2 only though.
This 72, both 76 could be very dangerous for EG as for right now because they can, together with artillery, can decide this.
Yeah, and you see the millimeter game they are playing here with this cover.
It's very interesting.
So, very, very good. And yeah, tank here gets repaired. And I think we will have a quick look at the map because
but we
I wanna
already see
what's-
the
Ooh,
infantryman.
look at that.
Oh, what is that? Is it
That's
Lux
one
pushing
OP
from the north?
at the WN5. We'll quickly go have a look
And
at
it's clear. It's clear. There is no defense. Oh no.
No, there
okay.
is.
There is already somebody. Yeah. They camping just.
But
Yeah.
anyways, I mean, for Phoenix, that's something you need to invest infantry into to take care of this, and it's a beautiful position they chose. I mean, they're already putting down supplies for a red zone garrison where they want to have one, and creating pressure. Maybe they created pressure a bit too hard as their position will be known, but anyways, it takes out a lot of infantry up here, and it's very visible. You can see it.
Yeah, they need to redeploy back to the defense, secure their own point.
We also see here a Panther in the flank.
Interesting. Okay.
Bloody Johnny. And I wonder if they will be able to surprise an enemy tank, because it looks like they have a marker, they have a line of sight. There we go. And they blow up one of the heavy tanks.
Nice play from them. And
Interesting
to be honest,
surprise move.
To be honest, it's surprisingly for me why it's surprisingly for Phoenix tanks, as the Panther went through, I think,
quite a bit of infantry, yeah.
3 Phoenix. Yeah, I mean, nobody mark it, nobody say this.
You know, there's also this
Oh, maybe the Lux was kind of bait.
going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bait getting taken out from an anti-tank gun, built in a beautiful position. We will have a look there at this one in a moment. As the Lochs tries to return fire, can he do it though?
No.
And there it goes, Brody from Phoenix. Look at that view that he has.
Nice gun. Probably
Beautiful.
used from kind of snipes, maybe even. Nice.
Could be.
But
Yeah.
nevertheless, even if it's not, it's covers like the big chunk of the north point side of the map. Yeah, very
Absolutely.
interesting. What a yeah,
Kevin
and
Bakes
now
with a rocket.
nice.
Gets taken out. But the tanks already damaged, although the Panther there also damaged. Ooh, and look at that. Something else going down in front of him.
Robbery, when truck or supply truck. Maybe.
Panther is getting flanked. Yeah.
I mean,
And there,
it's
chaotic coming up.
dangerous for the Panther to be so far away from. Nice try though. Nice try. I mean, he tried it.
He tried. But you should try from the side to climb on the tank to put the satchel down. Because if he's doing that, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but
No chance.
Panther already saw him, so it'll be hard for them.
And there, Alex gets taken out. Their position, unfortunately, rather unstable. There we go. One rocket's in.
No, don't
Asteroid.
don't go out. Uh-oh.
Asteroid saves the guy, and the
Don't,
commander
no,
gets
no. He
back
gets-
into the tank.
Oh no, make it back to nice.
Yeah, and it's really interesting. Like, this tank is known, it's damaged. There we have a 76. It's like, but he's in a tank fight.
Wait. Oh,
That's why.
he's in the other tank fight. Oh,
And I think he might
Dang.
just have the upper hand, and he takes out the Panther. But he is damaged. The question is, does this tank have
nope.
lost the second crew member? And with that,
Yeah, I think the second one tried to repair the Panther and get shot, as there is nobody around him and he's all way alone. And nobody support him from this house, which quite of questionable. But
ooh, and the
okay.
76 manages to find a hole in the bush. Absolutely amazing.
Nice. I think it's just question of the time. when
It's
this
question
Panther
of
gets-
who, as Bossy
Nice.
takes out another heavy tank.
Stealer, he gets still this. This Panther kill done counts for him. This is the kill of 76. Great job from 76 crew. Who is it there? Which
Let's have a look.
crew? What was?
It was again Phoenix Phil with his
Nice
Grovelly
play
crew.
from them. Get once a Panther, get the other, almost get the other, find a nice angle for both kills. Great job.
Yeah, Phoenix tanks look very stable. We see here the hill under control of Eastern Group, although it gets shot at by this anti-tank gun, which could be one of the purposes for it. And yeah, look at that. Controlling the hill with an anti-tank gun. Very beautiful tactic.
Yeah.
And the
Very
attack on
important
WN5.
Already
nowhere.
in. Yeah, but nevertheless, they're already tapping out. Oh, there is a lot of red dots behind the chapel. Interesting.
Okay.
Will G be able to clear them out? They probably have some kind of garrison out there, or P. One squad pushing from behind. Very interesting. Oof. Yep. Get take down. Was he in the bush? Okay.
Yes. The bush.
The
Yeah,
bush is not always OP.
but he's always nice.
Yeah, but it's always cool.
Yeah, Phoenix here with
Yeah,
a nice
man, Phoenix
backstab,
trying-
with
yeah.
a flank from the side, taking the road where the infantry can come through by their own. And yeah, Yeah, creating some great pressure there on Eastern Group. Let's see, Minentreter throwing grenades. Ooh, there's an OP. He takes the OP out with a nade.
Nice,
job.
nice, nice, good job, good job.
But Yosix
But he
retreats.
managed to take the OP down. This very important.
Ooh, look at that. Supplies.
Yeah.
Even put down hidden.
Yeah, I mean, very important to put up supplies on OP, which are not already there, but nevertheless, he did that. This is very important.
Kani. Yeah, and I
Yeah, I
think
mean,
Eastern Group holding on here nicely. Pushing out in
interesting
the back.
attack from behind, yes. Kind of. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe trying to. Well, it's makes sense if you will be able to take the third point. You can already establish the new attack on the second one. But I'm not really sure if it will be so successful, to be honest.
And here comes the Phoenix mid-ground attack.
Oh, and now it's getting dangerous. I mean, I don't really know where the EG tanks
We'll
right
have a
now
look
as well.
at the map. Still with one heavy, one recon, and a medium tank. I don't know how it's looking for Phoenix, but
Oh, did he? Did he go stand behind his own corpus? This is interesting decision. I mean, yeah.
cover is cover.
Yeah, cover is cover.
Although only for 2 shots, but that's all they need
Yeah, I
if
mean,
they
it should be
are equipped. And I think
this is
they are
important
very,
fight
very
right now.
ready, and yeah, this Panther.
Yeah, they are probably already know where the Panther is.
I mean, they had a tech
waiting
going
for
there,
him.
so that might be the trap they set up. We'll have a look at the position of the Panther. If Eastern Group managed to clear out the infantry in the back. And
Yeah, like I said, I don't really believe it will be quite.
yeah, Panther also
quite
seems to be
successful
peaking.
at all.
With
That's
Venom here.
Quite careful. Quite be careful.
Yeah, but he has a good position. I think reverse, and he will be safe in case he gets shot at. The only question is, can 2 enemy
Yeah, this
tanks
is
shoot at
this is
him?
actually the situation where the EG infantry should step up or to give a marker for the tank. It looks like they don't.
I think he has one because he's aiming
I think
in
he
the
has one,
direction.
but yeah, but not exact one, not precise one, probably.
Yeah, and there
this way
comes the
infantry need to be
distraction. Look
quite
at that.
precise.
Look at that.
Oh,
That's the
interesting.
process.
Interesting. Is it the bait? The P4 bait?
I
Nice.
think so. The heavy just shot. But is he aware? Is he aware?
Okay, interesting bait.
Come on, shoot! Oh
Get
my god,
stuck.
he misses!
Oh, really? This is the really bait. Nice. And 76 get it, and now the
Is
Panther
the Panther
should
moving forward?
pushing out. Now the
There
Panther
goes the
should
medium
move
tank.
out. Now the Panther must now. No. Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So
Unlucky!
you have a perfect opportunity, but you don't
I
use it.
think... Oh my god, look at that. Basti and
Nice.
shape. If that's not an arty snipe,
I don't know. Let's look it up. Let's look to the EG artillery.
or are they fighting infantry?
Let's
Yeah, let's have a quick look at the map, what's going on. Everything's more or less looking safe. So let's see how the arties are operating.
And there's some snipers way behind. Okay. Oh. Well,
there we go.
Nice defense. Oof. Oh my god.
The
Okay.
barricades
There is
blocking the splash damage from the back.
Barricades.
So
There is barricades. There is Belgian gates. There is. Oh my god. This is a lot of stuff out there. Nice.
yeah, beautiful
Well,
thing.
Beautiful. Very
And
beautiful. Very
we
interesting.
will go to the other side. as we watched both artists. So it's fair for the teams. Yeah, and here, same thing. A bit different. With the tank on top.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like the EG are successful with their RT snipes as well. So, yeah. So it's RT dominating the map probably for the both team. No snipes from both sides. Or maybe there was some of them, but not as well right now.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, and this is still alive because the Panther. Yeah, the infantry takes over.
One heavy gets taken down.
Oh!
And the second heavy is also under fire from rockets. And less problematic for him.
Yeah, I mean, as far right now, the 76s are in the same situation as the Panther was, like something about half hour ago or maybe 20 minutes ago. They are just too far away from anything. But on the other side, they have infantry
and there we
still
go.
on the
Panther
hill.
is peaking on the 76. The rockets
and
are
the
also coming in here with
from all different. Lol. The infantry all around them.
There goes the repairman.
They just get annihilated from all different sides.
Panther also has a line of fire and seems to be shooting.
The thing
Makes, and they take out the heavy tank.
They take out, yes.
Yeah, good combined arms.
PG infantry, yeah, great work. And the Phoenix was not able to defend the 76 from the hill, although they have a massive control on the hill. Actually, for right now, and this is one other thing. The EG infantry will try to push on these ruins south from the hill, and on the hill as well. And if they will be able to take the both of this, the hill and the ruins down south from the hill, it's good
Also,
to be very dangerous for the Phoenix.
in a beautiful position here.
Yeah.
I think getting up here should be easy enough. But he gets sniped.
Getting sniped, I mean.
I don't even know from where.
Probably somewhere from the hard.
Yeah,
Or
what
from
I wonder
the
now.
right direction. From.
The recon tank here. I'd love to see the recon tank take some squad leads to the front.
Yeah, will be cool.
But the tank's empty,
no.
and we seem to have a recon tank against recon tank move.
Move. Don't stop.
Will
Just
the Greyhound
Use the-
shoot?
No.
He just
He
shot.
would yeah, he tried, but I think if the Puma will move,
And there he goes.
they will not be able
Oh,
to
the Greyhound misses again!
Yeah.
Giving the Puma a chance to escape.
Yeah, but still. Yeah, they should always try to move and.
That's painful
change
for
angles.
the Greyhound.
It's very important, nevertheless, it's very important move from the Puma. They clear up the OPs on this line, the infantry gets over. I think the Greyhound will not survive this turn around. If he turns
It's
left,
all
he will
in the hands
be...
of Bakes, who's already ready apparently. But the Puma was taken out,
Oh, okay.
and Bakes is about to enact revenge, but we have a bomber on Chapel. Phoenix with an attack from the back. Coming in.
Oh, defensive bomber from EG.
Oh,
I think. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Interesting. Yeah, there's not a
Yeah,
lot
but if we
of
look at the
place
point,
on the defense.
pushing out here, out of the point, allows the enemy to come closer. And that's the very, very big problem of this diagonal, as 600 meters of
Yeah, it's just
warfare.
takes too much time. There's too much open fields you need to cross. Yeah, it's quite hard for the defense to hold up through all this time.
Yeah,
so you can
especially if the
be
enemy
attacked
can
from
just
south.
focus enough resources
Yep.
to the front and push in. Although we see the RT doing a great job on diminishing the attack, but yeah. Anyways, few get through and create a lot of pressure.
Yeah, if this Banter will be satchel, this will be major loss for OG actually. So, and I think the Banter understand it, so they already move behind. Yeah, very dangerous situation for OG. I'm pretty surprised that nobody redeployed.
Well, we've seen it in earlier games that
Yeah,
that they control the defense very down to the last second, last moment, which is stable. But now the cap starts, and that's where the alarm clocks go off.
Yeah,
it can be a major mistake, but they also gained a lot out of this already in early games with similar constructions of cap points.
Yeah, but not right now, as EG infantry in the front was not able to push anyway, and they still hold for this same bushes as for 10 minutes before that.
Micromanagement of the situation was just a bit worse this time than the last time. Our Phoenix just pushed a bit harder than the last enemy, and there goes the Panther.
I think this is the end. I think the EG lost this point already.
Satchel is on the tank. Probably didn't even see it. But Eastern Group here with a huge reploy from the garrison. Look at that.
Okay, not bad.
A huge wave, and that's the big reaction that they had to do, and they bring it in. But will we see a Phoenix bomber now?
We will see.
That might change
Phoenix
it.
Yeah, I mean the bombing
the
round
Panther.
will be great right now. Just through the street from the north to the south, and a massive redeploy maybe from the defense to the offense. Get more bodies inside the hard cap.
Yeah, you also see the artillery of Phoenix supporting the attack of them.
Yeah, but the
Automatically
artillery
just shooting.
from EG tries to hold this attack as well. Get a nice shot out there, wiped off I think 5 people or something. Yeah, but it's massive.
Yeah, look at the hard cap.
Look at this.
The artillery though, absolutely chucking at this. And taking out quite a few. And I think... Ooh, Eastern Group, look at that. Eastern Group taking the enemies from two sides.
Yeah.
Enabling them to make a crossfire possible. And with this crossfire, they seem to take control back again. And Artie here playing an absolutely major role in taking out the attack here. Look at that. So yeah, Artie here absolutely point on, and but it seemed to have stopped shooting. Got taken out. Sitch just gets headshotted by Bossy. And yeah, Eastern Group back in control, but not completely. And I want to have a look at the attack. No attack currently available.
Yeah, I mean this is very hard when you have this kind of diagonal lying points with 600 or 700 meters from both caps. You need to have the red zone garrison before you at least prepared before you even end with the capping of the third point and after you had the third point, you need to have some kind of garrison or something where from you can always have some pressure on the fourth point.
Also,
yeah,
Eastern Group here with beautiful positions in bushes.
Yep, people know their bushes. I mean, you can place the MG or something on this bridge, will be great as well. But okay.
Yeah, Phoenix pushing back and holding on to this hard cap. PO6 here taking out one more.
Nice. And the second one, probably. Yep.
Yeah, and this push position seems to surprise Phoenix. They don't seem to be aware of it.
Yeah, quite surprisingly, but okay. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's too much angles. You need to watch out. I'm
Look
pretty
at the
sure they
rockets.
know about this position, but in the heat of a battle, you kind of always make some mistakes. It's okay.
Absolutely. Well,
Yeah,
seeing
and the
everything
G,
will always be hard.
Stabilized it. And there is somebody from EG already on the hill. Oh, nice. It's a love squad.
Crusader.
Crusader. Nice game. Nice game. Nice move. Very important to clear out the Phoenix infantry on the hill. Stabilize the defense. They already cleared. Ooh, another bunter get wrecked. From
Gets taken out from the distance by this tank with a beautiful snipe across the map. Meinhardt. Phoenix.
another bunter too far in front, too far away from every single infantryman, allied infantryman, and too far away, too separate from everybody. Just get wrecked somewhere middle in the fields. Totally misplayed by EG tanks through the
Just-
whole game.
This artist snipe, I want to work out as he's shooting now.
Oh, he try, yeah, he do.
I wanna go see if this hits and how it hits.
I mean, he's sitting out there through the whole game. It's probably working for him. Maybe not continuously.
Yeah, RT here manned with 3 people, currently silent though.
Yeah.
And there goes the shot. Just hits the backboard.
Okay.
From other
Interesting that
positions
they-
you managed to hit this backboard and take out 2 of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
3.
yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Some
But
artists
It
manage
doesn't
even more.
look like it works for him right now, so it's very questionable why he's still trying to do that. Maybe he did land some hits, but cannot hit them consistently. Nevertheless, I think this is
Yeah, an Ether group here
if you
pushing
don't
out
hit, I think
with the medium tank.
nice.
I like that they push out with
Yeah,
the
good push with the
cheap
tank.
tanks
Yep.
and actually get advantages for their infantry before the tanks get blown up. Yeah, and Phoenix
Well, I
here
mean, they will
needs
try
to rebuild their attack.
I'm pretty sure they wanted to push it with a heavy, but they not able as a heavy already dead, of course. So they need to rely on the medium tanks. So basically, it's not like they wanted to do that. It's more about they don't have any other chance. They're really forced to do it.
Dictator in the chat, absolutely funny. Somebody asked, is it allowed to kill the RT? And Crusader answers, it's allowed. Rules of war.
Total vanilla rules. And I think this is the reason why some of the caps get switched, why EG was able to defend the third cap, because they were able to shoot with all 3 artillery guns. If it will be only one, oof, it could go very differently for EG. This attack from Phoenix was quite successful, to be honest. From both directions, from the east and the north, and there just was not enough defense players out there.
The RT of Eastern Group currently just
Yeah, they just obliterated, get the good marks.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the infantry play. The infantry are moving. The infantry is still always on the push, like all the time. If we watch on the map, always you see always the EG are more aggressive ones. They're always on the movement. They always try to take new position. They always hitting the V button, shift V, forward, moving, change positions, trying over and over again. And that's why they have a better marks for their artillery crews.
absolutely.
If you're sitting around, you don't see a lot of action happening. You don't have the...
Oh wow, what a beautiful shot of the heavy tank there from full swing. Let's highlight this gunner. Hardy from Phoenix. Takes an
Nice shot,
absolute
nice
pot
shot.
shot.
But on the side is already too late as these two. Oh, already 3 tanks.
Look
I mean,
at
they
that.
can. Oh, with some infantry help, they will definitely should be able to rotate the hill, and then have
Yeah,
some
with the infantry
nice push
coming
on
in
the
to
chapel as well.
support, that's a big problem for Eastern Group, just waiting
Yep.
to be released. For the moment, let's watch the other side. As we have there Sony taking out 2 already. Ooh, 3!
Ooh, 3, nice.
Sony also in a beautiful positions. You can climb on here from the side into the bush. And Sony
Yeah, we're a
knows his
strong player.
bushes. But
We're a strong player, yeah, okay. You cannot do nothing against the person who lies in the bush and just let the whole team get wrecked. Yeah, I mean, kill is kill.
Kill is
Well,
kill.
he get killed as well, so wasn't very successful. But nevertheless, Sonny is a very good player. Played a lot of time with him. Very experienced one. Knows how to fight, knows how to shoot, knows all the positions. Good one. Shout out to Sonny.
yeah, and you see how wide this front line is. Phoenix here taking a bit of different approach, trying to focus some people at certain points. Probably the only difficult thing is getting enough in at the same time to create a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
In Eastern Group
Yeah, I
here.
mean, they're trying to flank around, okay, yeah, but... I mean, yeah, okay.
Vaslav Khan here. One of the earliest players to hit level 500.
Yep. Oh, you should see him. Nice.
And
Oh,
lol,
nice shot,
takes him
nice
out.
shot. Nice shot. Yeah, I mean, the... great flank, probably? I don't know. I'm not sure about this. Definitely not worth
Oh, look at
investing more
that.
time.
Phoenix tanks lining up next to each other. I just looked at the map hoping to see that commander putting something down. But we have another Phoenix tank damaged. Does he get shot from a tank?
Yeah, I think they are in some kind of fight or something.
I don't know, but Panther there in the distance definitely could have an angle on that. And we will have a look at it because it's looking the right direction here with Soon. Question is, do they have a mark? Because no, they might see through the bush there, because we see through it. There goes first penetration.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Alright, has it been the track? So we don't know. There we go. Soon takes
Nice
out
shot.
a 76.
Great job. Great snipe. Now maybe trying to push with both tanks and take the last 76 and 75 on the other side of the hill. And as I said, you see, with the tank support and infantry support, right
Nope.
between both. Nope.
That was just a bit off. I just got already hyper excited. Yeah, and let's have a quick look at the resources. One heavy tank against one heavy tank and a medium currently. So
Yeah, the loss of
Phoenix-
this 76 is quite disappointing for Phoenix, as PG does not have any fuel anymore.
There goes the tank fight. 76
Oh,
and
another
Panther
76.
exchange shots. And who will reload quicker? Should be very tight. 76 takes out the Panther. And with that, Phoenix now in a definitive advantage.
Nice, nice. Nice game from Phoenix Tanks, really shut out, great job. Kind of interesting why 75th tried to move back and not
Yeah.
support the 76th, but okay.
Yeah, because 75 can penetrate the Panther if you hit precisely
Oh, okay.
enough.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
even that.
And that it's kind of distraction maybe or
Mhm.
something at least.
There we go.
But I
There
don't-
we have the
oh.
rocket snipe.
Now they hitting. Now
And
they
the
hitting,
RT
and there
of
is just
Phoenix
nobody out there.
It's
Oof.
quite.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah, but-
WN5.
To be honest,
Under
I don't
control.
really know what the situation with the fuel on the Phoenix side. Maybe they just trying to hold for every single.
I think by now
tank.
it could be more or less even, as we don't see like a lot of heavies at the same
and you
time.
see the G already in control of the
Mhm.
hill and pushing the house with the red roof.
Yeah, Eastern
I
Group
mean,
with an absolute wide flank just along the line where they can still put down OPs.
Interesting decision. There's not
Mhm.
so much players on the diagonal. It's like, okay. I mean, the hill is very important. Yes, of course, you need to hold him. But I think maybe this squad on the beaches now from a house with a red roof
Mhm.
will be more effective somewhere further south, like on this house with on this ruin out there, or maybe on the main street leading toward the
Absolutely.
fourth one. Yeah, in this
Phoenix here
house,
starting another
some
attack from the side, bringing in a recon tank. Recon tank without any squadlets in, and Andrev here just waiting for the supplies to come down, take them out.
Nice reaction. Already knew it, already marked it. Get it down. Mark the Greyhound. Good job.
Yeah, capital here. Look at the position
Yeah.
of the man. I'm high. He was seen though, probably. Oh. Oh, beautiful.
Nice. Great job.
But he will probably be screaming for. Ooh, there he goes. For
I mean, the Phoenix are already
anti-tank.
experienced as well. Yeah. I mean, the Phoenix players are already experienced, so
Mm.
they know the position as well.
Absolutely. Yeah, and
Okay.
I
Is it another
wonder
Panther
what the
moving?
Greyhound. There's a Panther on the left coming up, yes.
Oh, nice.
Although I
No, I
wonder
don't
what the
think so,
Greyhound
they-
has up his sleeve, because
Hmm.
I think with the flank here going around the back, he might be looking for garrisons to take out the defense, prepare the attack of Phoenix, the last push.
Yeah, probably.
Although, yeah, look at this.
I mean, look at the bodies, amount of bodies in the south. Maybe
There
they-
goes the airhead.
nothing- Oh,
RT and smoke. Although,
yeah. I mean, if you see the RT smokes and yeah,
if you look at that, Twitch and the Panther are already there.
nice.
And there goes the defense RT.
Okay.
That's the
okay,
move.
Okay.
There comes a
Okay.
bomber as well, clearing the whole thing.
Okay.
Does the looks go down to it? Nope. Yeah, and I
Why-
really wonder if the spawn will go through,
Why EG not try to
or did the bomber
throw
take it out?
grenades from? Why should you stay below that? You kind of you can throw grenade 50 meters away
Mm-hmm.
from your current position. So
Ooh, Eastern
bit
Group
more-
started capping.
Oh.
To what?
I think they're already
Soft cap,
redeployed. They're
soft cap.
all in the redeploy in the screen, you know,
Mhm.
waiting. And this is the moment where EG need to kind of, yeah, they're already all in the south.
Yeah, so Phoenix here bringing in their last attack of the game with 1.5 minutes ticking down. And there we go, recon tank to the back. Both caps contested. And the Panther has spotted the recon tank. Will bring its gun around now.
Yeah,
This
the
is-
oh.
Look at this dirty move of the recon, just stopping. Being like, hey, come to us. Nice move.
Yeah, I mean this is the moment where the attack of a G should be active, trying to push over the 4th point, not sitting around the bushes, trying to move aggressively. But on the other side, there's only 40
There goes the
seconds
Greyhound.
left. Yeah, so
Yeah, I think it's a decision between shall we gamble or not, and Eastern Group here takes the safe side by keeping the control in the back.
But to
Instead
be
of
honest,
going for
it's
one
not
more
really
point.
it's not really the gamble. You have a Panther close to your hard cap. You have like 2 squads in the defense, and there's nobody on the defense from the Phoenix side. They're already deployed. You start to gap through the soft gap already. So
Ooh, another
move
beautiful
forward,
rocket
move
from
toward the
Cafe
hard cap.
Bakes, taking out the heavy tank.
Nice shot, nice shot.
Yeah, what you're saying is right, but on the other hand, I think as the commander, you sometimes look at the worst case scenario on what can happen, what can go down, and sometimes you want to save the point instead of risking it to take one more.
Yeah, definitely the motions. I think they already for a long time reached the tipping point for both of the teams. Very emotional game, definitely. But the middle point changed the sides few times. It was already a few times quite stressful for both teams because this was a very even match, to be honest.
Yeah, it's very even. I think where the tanks of Phoenix in the start had the advantage, the infantry of Eastern Group clawed everything back with very strong plays, and there we have another bomb, just barely missing the Panther, damaging it though. Yeah, the Eastern Group infantry pushed back very successfully, and the
Yeah,
tanks got back
definitely,
into the game too.
Definitely.
So
Yeah, definitely. The tanks get on the Eastern Group get dragged through all the game. Maybe get in the game to the end or mid game a little bit. But definitely the tanks of Phoenix was well stronger. And this is on the 76s, which are actually not as strong as the Panthers as for right now. Due to some disbalances, and the Panthers are definitely stronger than 76s. And nevertheless, the Phoenix tanks was just through all the game, maybe in the late game, they outplayed the EG tanks through and through. Like EG tanks always misplaced,
and
always
Eastern
on the wrong
Group
decisions.
wins the match with 3-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go
Nice
quickly to the stats. There we go. Hi guys. GG to both teams. Let's see the stats before everybody leaves. There we go. Phoenix Shape with 164 kills.
Oh,
Absolutely massive.
Is it Artie Snipe? Oh, so he was hitting all the time actually.
It's Tank. So Tank Driver with 160 kills, absolutely brilliant. Then followed by Linoleos with 104 kill, Kani with 89. And we'll go down to the more beautiful stats. Phoenix Temery with 87 limits, with 80 MNU, with 75, followed by Crusader with 71, by Cafe Bakes with 70. So yeah, top scoring, the first 5 are Phoenix, which is interesting. On the map it looked differently, to my mind.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was the tanks and artillery, and I think the Shape was on this steward on the bunker, the repair station, trying to snipe the EG artillery. So maybe some kind of arty snipes, but I'm not sure. Maybe he was on the tank.
No, he was in different tanks.
Okay. Yeah, but understandable
he didn't die.
Tanks. Yeah, the tanks was amazing from the Phoenix side. Dominated through all the game. Well, to be honest, the EG tanks outplayed themselves quite a lot.
Well, in the start a bit.
positioning.
Afterwards, they regained form and clawed their way back, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, after they get, but even after they get the third point, some mismatches, some misdecisions. But nevertheless, the EG infantry and EG artillery was quite good, especially the infantry. Not as much as artillery. Infantry was good, and that's why the match was so even. So if the Phoenix have an upper hand on the tanks, then the EG have an upper hand on the infantry. And
Yeah.
you saw this. The infantry of
Let's
EG
have a
was
quick look
already
at the map,
moving,
Smoker.
pushing. Yep.
I think Chapel. Well, we will mainly look at Chapel probably because that's where things were going on. Phoenix always pushing from here, but also trying to push around the back here, because this is where they can push in with cover without crossing the open field, which is very, very hard in these matches against teams that have these shooters that just can lock down a field by themselves or with a few friends. And I think on both sides they had the problem to cross these fields, because in the attack for Eastern Group here, down this push and down from this side coming in the back way, it just didn't happen.
Yeah, I mean the problem is, I'm very surprised why the Phoenix don't try to push from, I don't know, maybe this kind of direction and here, as
Well,
they already was able to push from here and here. So
it
basically,
happened
the my
if
point,
we
they
would
lost.
say it, but
Yeah,
there they
lost Diagonal, they lost the the hill quite a lot. They lost this push quite a lot, and if they will be able to push farther and farther, they will just redeploy. But nevertheless, the push from the east and from the north were quite successful from Phoenix sides. We saw it at they already
Absolutely.
recapped the Chapel. Yeah.
Yeah, point changed quite a lot. I was under pressure quite a lot from both sides. Phoenix had a very, very beautiful attack up once. I think this we can highlight too.
Yeah,
on the map
definitely.
here, just on the next point, they had a beautiful
somewhere in this
truck set up with a red zone Gary that was very unlucky to be taken out, actually, because I think the truck was hidden, the infantry was hidden. Yeah, I think beautiful preparation from both teams. I think nothing more to say.
But nevertheless, a good reaction from EG side. EG defense on the second point. They already knew the truck is there. The Andreev moved here, and the other defense players. A good reaction from them. Really good. Phoenix tried. I'm pretty sure Phoenix tried this over and over again from different directions, the different approaches, but it was never. They didn't have too much pressure on the second point. To be honest, it's probably due to good reaction on the EG defense. Shout out to them.
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks very much for letting us stream, both teams. And thank you very much, Smoker, for joining with your commentary.
Yeah, thank you. Like, great match, as I said, as we all both said from the beginning. Very even. Both team are good. Both team are great. This was a massive enjoyment for me to be able to stream that. Quite a big, quite a happy day for me. I really enjoyed this. Very even match.
Absolutely. And yeah, we will raid on to some streamer. We don't know who it will be yet, but we will find it out very soon. Leave some love there. Create some hype in chat, surprise the streamer. And have a great evening, guys. Bye-bye. And thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
See you next time.